It's time for Scanner News, and I'm your host, Brian Hale. Brought to you by R&C Welding in Gering, Nebraska. Storms and wildfires dominated the headlines over the weekend, and some very strange weather indeed, with temperatures in the 80s in the last few days, and now we're looking at 40 today. And that comes with a freeze watch. Overnight lows could dip down to 30. We have a couple of statewide stories. One is a missing juvenile in Hitchcock County. Shelby Wiley, 17-year-old female, was last seen in Trenton, Nebraska, wearing a black hoodie, black shorts, and white Nike shoes. She's known to hang out mostly in McCook, Nebraska. So please, if you have seen this missing juvenile, Shelby Wiley, please contact authorities. Several well-known storm chasers were in the area in Nebraska over the weekend. According to the Howard County Emergency Manager, at least 2 homes near St. Libory, Nebraska were leveled after a tornado ripped through the county on Sunday. At least one other home sustained significant damage. Emergency fire and EMS crews shared a message on social media reminding everyone, "We appreciate everyone's concern, but power lines are down and there's a lot of debris in the area impacted by the tornado. We ask that bystanders please put safety first and be considerate of those affected and stay away for now." Jaden Pappenheim, whose video and photos were used by NPR and others, wrote, "Significant tornado damage north of St. Libory, Nebraska, where one home in particular is completely swept clean and a 4-wheeler tossed a considerable distance." You can catch that video on our Facebook page or our news page at Panhandle Scanner. Preliminary reports indicate there was no loss of life in this tornado. For our breaking news coverage, be sure to follow our page at Panhandle Scanner or panhandlescanner.com. That's going to do it for today's Scanner News. Thanks again for listening, and may God bless. I'm Brian Hale.